Alright, I gotta redo this so it's not as big. There we go. Alright, let's hop on back in. Oh, this one's actually pretty close. I think the autosaves like do it whenever you quit the game. Okay. So I think what we were doing is we were looking for the dead body. Thankfully I remember this much. So we gotta find the dead body first, which we probably should have done first. Pick him up if you had a bag, okay. We're just Saint. Which is all in 8B. Probably locked. Yeah, locked. But it just makes a sound, doesn't even tell me. We also have some of these thoughts here, right? PlayStation's lather. What? Oh. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, we gotta do that. Pay for damages. Yeah, we gotta do that. Report my badge missing. I'll put on crabs in karaoke. What is the... Oh, yeah, we're not gonna do that one. Because we can do some of these things. We're not gonna spend, like, fucking 8 hours on advanced race theory, though. Like... Maybe it works, but I doubt it. Without actual erotica. Try my flames. Yeah, that one sounds cool. There's a tree? Okay. I forgot. We gotta be clicking tab every point in time. Let's talk to this lady.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Okay. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
That's what
It's
it's
a
anyway.
bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called
Okay.
Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
It says it on the left. Nice.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
Okay. Yeah, I know all these things.
You're fooling nobody.
Sir,
I do, god damn
are
it.
you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now.
Sure, do you ask
Okay,
your question?
sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Sure, what is romance?
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
Huh?
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
It's about accurate. What about when both of them are bad? What about when everyone is poor? There's
I
one cow.
haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum. I'm sure
Maybe
she
I will.
can help out. Anything
Oh,
else?
that's
Maybe
it.
some about other books?
She just wants to talk. Okay. What's your name?
My name is Anissa.
Okay, fuck, I
My
forgot.
mum, her name is Place. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
Okay, I guess I will. Alright, bye-bye. Alright, we can't be spending too much time on this shit. Could have a flashlight? I don't even have... Holy moly, this is way bigger than I thought. Is the lady?
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Dude, they got
My
the...
name is Plaisance.
They got the most librarian voice actor for this lady.
Welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring
Can you
into
give me
this
some money?
space.
Okay, I'm not gonna beg for random people here.
I
Another story?
am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
If I want to buy a book.
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
Okay,
She
fine.
smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Okay. Books are useful for passing time, apparently, but I don't know why I would want to do that.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for an endless variety of source.
Games.
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover
Oh,
art.
a real
for
creature
Hunters of
compendium.
Catawak. Boreal Creature Compendium. Books in a board game section. Who wants to read books? There's a box
Anything I catch
that
my eye?
says,
Oh,
"We're
god
third
damn.
edition Mega Setting
25?
Supplements module."
Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to do too much here. Let's look around in case there's any random money I can get. Oh, this is probably like employees only.
You see a set of tattered
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Strange cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an
Whoa.
irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw.
Bones.
Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
The fuck?
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time.
Okay. Weird. Alright. We're fucking around. We need to find the body first, and then we can figure out some more shit. Because time does matter for some reason. Well, obviously for every other reason. Maybe we should just fuck around, though, for a little bit. Because, like, I don't even know where the fuck we're supposed to be going. This is not the tree, right? Yeah, collect the bottoms and sell them. We need a bag.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the metal feels cold and wet under your...
Probably some kids.
Inside.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a curtain. The church looks old and weather-worn. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the...
Okay, so that's like the fishing village thing that they were talking about, I think. This should be something else.
Operated viewer.
Nah, fuck that. We're not doing that. We're not paying money. We need every fucking ounce we got, bro. We gotta pay fucking... to roundabout north. Martinez Pier. I think this might be where we need to go. It's either that or the apartment area. They said it was close by, but dude, I can't find it, bro. What is this? You gotta walk all the way down there? What is this? Just graffiti?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Holy shit. Impossible 18.
You have no clue. So many walls all over Martinez. Weather-worn.
Can you imagine we hit that though? Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, that's the body.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep.
I was sleeping.
To take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
Pig's trying to take me out. Are you sleeping right now?
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig.
Damn.
You think you're
Fucking
so
snapped on me.
clever.
Okay. That was a very upset. Ooh. Let's go. You need to click on yellow shit more often. Be used until the snow melts. So we need to inspect this. I don't even know if we can get in there, but we probably should be able to.
It's been a week and now they show up?
Let's pop on over here first, because there's more green shit. Ooh. Orange bum hat. Probably not going to wear that. Can I walk in here? They're just letting this body hang on this tree? How the fuck do I get in here? Okay, I'm actually lost. How the fuck do I get in there? I need to get in there. It's like through a backyard or something? I didn't even see any areas for me to even enter that. I wonder if time passes when I'm just chilling here. Here we go. This has to be it. 100%. 100%. Here we go. Yeah. Probably not going to smell too good.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Legendary. We're not going to do that.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
We're gonna try it.
The
Imagine.
smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth.
Alright, we gotta go for it. We're gonna just fucking call it. I don't think we're gonna get any other options unless we vomit here.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone.
Dude, he's just on that endurance wave, bro. He's good.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you.
Oh,
You could use some ammonia
that could be it too.
to clear your head.
Some ammonia?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you?
I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
I don't need that shit.
Sure you do. You
Oh,
just
okay.
threw up a lot. There is freight nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers
Fuck.
make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Fuck. So we're gonna need to fucking get that. We can sell that. From the gardener and the Fritter store. Oh yeah, we can... I think I know where that is. What's in here? Probably vomit.
This trash container is locked. There's something in there. Not necessarily connected. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
There's something in
What
here.
do you mean, feel?
Just special
I
significance.
agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers.
Fuck is a
division.
remote viewers
All
division?
the detectives from all the precincts who experience extrasensory perception go to the remote viewers division. Their work is invaluable to the force.
What? That just can't be real, right? They have fucking extrasensory perception?
None. Because
Oh,
they don't
okay.
exist. There isn't. But we should still access this container. We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage. Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags.
Okay.
He probably has one.
The body is downwind from here. The lieutenant leans in.
Okay. Let's talk to this kid, even though this will probably not be worth anything.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his
Damn.
ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
Nappa Gumpy, Kuno.
What the fuck does that mean?
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit
okay.
coming up strong. That sounds good. Yes. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Do you see what now?
I mean drugs. The
Oh.
kids are...
Yeah,
drug.
Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake, Kuno. You should
he really on
throw the
drugs?
rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not
What?
a gardener.
Yeah, whatever. We're not going to talk to these guys. This is a waste of our time.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Oh,
do
what
you
the
think
fuck?
you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud.
I took a fucking
No
morale hit?
pattern emerges. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
A heavy worker
Isn't this
boots.
something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
No, okay. Probably already knew that. Well, let's see if we somehow have enough money for the thing, which I doubt we do, but it's entirely possible we might.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. here is static.
Oh.
No.
I'm probably gonna need some extra info there. There's so much shit here in this map. So I think the other store is right here, right? This was it. Yeah. Here we go.
Is this a...
She looks up from her...
Yes. What we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
Where? Medicine cabinet, so that. Okay.
A small cabinet on the wall.
Just ask me if you need anything.
Oh,
from
that's
St.
not even that bad.
Baptiste.
Let's go.
We don't... Okay. Don't, like, overdo it or something.
Dude, we're gonna be fucking taking that ammonia capsule to hit our fucking deadlift PR. You know we're gonna be overdoing that shit. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. I think I'm just gonna stay on like one mission here. And not fuck with anything else. I think if it's yellow, it means something.
Tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza.
Reconstruct the movement.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took
Dude, this was
place
sick.
some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard.
I wonder if this will matter.
Barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building.
Really?
Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
Into the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
Okay.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See?
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city.
Somehow that makes you feel scared.
Okay. I don't know why that guy needed to... I don't know why fucking Inner Visions need to tell me that. Their inner city need to tell me that shit. That we feel scared. Okay, we probably should not go up the ladder then.
He still is, looking right through.
Plus
with
one?
his white eyes.
Only plus
the body
one.
below is entirely dedicated.
Come on, come on, come on.
You crack open the ammonia.
We did it? Holy shit.
The odor of death is still strong.
That's unbelievable that we did that.
It's the spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
They do after 7 days, yes.
7 days.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots.
Yeah, what are with those boots?
His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Like the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic.
It looks
its
like iron.
white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of
interlocking place.
plate, delicate and fragile. These are clearly not boots.
Yeah, they're armor.
They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots. Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE.
Wow.
I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now.
Do guns exist in this world?
Too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Okay, well, probably. So that's
For a
semi-automatics.
full set, about 4 years.
Holy shit. It's a lot to take.
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
What happened to the rest
The
of it?
locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days.
Yeah.
We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
Good Kuno. Maybe he was just wearing these boots. There was no rest of the armor.
No, He must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags.
How close?
Someone could have cleaned the yard, but that's a question for
The red-haired
I
thing.
hear you talking shit about the Kuno. Come here and say it to Kuno's face.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda,
Sorry?
the Besmerties, and the like. This one still has his underpants.
This is a fucking strange ass case.
What? Are you trying to ignore me now, fuckface?
Kuno, this boots shit is super boring, and the guys are totally vitupas.
What does that even mean? How could this man afford such hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
This report?
Just something I scraped together from my station.
Okay.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Not gonna
A
boot.
small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether, like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps. If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination. E50, 100, 1000.
Good. Can you read it to me?
Oh, he's about to fucking
We
type
have a
it.
make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Pull it off?
This feels dangerous.
Oh, let's,
Are you sure?
let's not do that.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form. Ageless, the cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered
Hold on, let's ask the other guy first.
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks?
Question for you.
Entertain the Kuno.
What do you know about him?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig
Got a lot.
shit, Kuno.
No, we don't know about
If
the
I
boots.
were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Or just his
Kuno
armor.
doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuckgimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man.
Oh.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh, you just threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
In the sea?
That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material
Just
shit.
repeats it.
Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates.
Dude, this guy has a crazy British accent. What do you mean the troubadour?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know
Cock and
that jolly
boots.
union cow fucker came around
Damn.
talking about cows or some shit?
Damn.
Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate, ask him
I have no,
yourself.
I don't think I
Yes.
even met that guy.
This troubadour has it.
Troubadour.
You can feel it.
Know who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
Okay.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno
He was in
wasn't in
Revachol.
Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Hey, what about the dead
Yeah.
body?
Kuno didn't smoke him if that's what you mean.
Anyone
Just
else?
a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Alright.
You're testing Kuno.
Get lost.
Someone playing this yard?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
Ever climb it?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
It's unclimbable.
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
Yeah. That's actually important, because how the fuck did this guy hang himself? I feel like the fucking ladder would just break immediately.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
What's in the
I
greenhouse?
don't know. Kipta's gardener used to work there.
Use?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
Okay, so it could be the gardener. Kipped.
Look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener, alright?
Hey, William, we're around?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just...
Okay.
Yeah, her.
Okay, so he knows.
Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig. Fuck does Kuno care about your hunch?
Okay.
That's your yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Alright, spit on me?
Kuno doesn't...
Damn, okay, that guy's kind of rude. Okay. So we got a couple of things we gotta do. Actually, let me talk to the dude real quick.
Yes?
I'll talk about you. It's you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Gotta open up a little.
That's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation.
You don't look like
what do you want to know?
Tell me a secret about yourself. Or you, we'll start with you wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this. But you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Okay, just
I
observing.
guess you don't need glasses.
Tell me a secret.
No.
Oh.
Your brain sends a signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something. It's like you're locked down.
What's happening to me?
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like a puppet in his hands.
That's fucking hilarious. What's going
The
on?
lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
You look like the other
That's
people.
because I'm half Seolite. Or
Seolite, quarter.
My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my
Of a
grandparents,
Chalier.
and I've never been to... What do you mean?
A conversation like this with your brain.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
Man.
The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extreme. But this isn't an old school case.
Those old school detectives. So how do you, you know, tap the side of your head? Your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just...
The lieutenant produces his small blue. We all have our different mediums.
This is written.
You're super lucid, yet psychedelic.
Whoa.
You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Is this true? Or is this just fake?
Let's change the
Not the
subject.
case.
What do you want to know?
All I need for now. Alright, we're good. We need to use the radio, and then we need to find someone else who I don't know, but we need someone. Well, tell me here. Oh, this is just my shit I have in my fucking thing. Where's the rest of armor? Harbor Gates. Ask the Jolly Mesk about the. Ooh, I know who that guy is, right? Is the Harbor Gates over here? Let's see this leave. Is it this guy? I think it might be this guy.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Look at the armor.
The little boy had the good on his promise.
Okay.
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not
Okay.
mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Well,
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know?
yeah.
So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
What did you use to scare you? Use us to what? Scare you? Okay, the problem in the armor, what did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
So,
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library.
Ooh, okay, so there's something at the library we can just learn about it.
Material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea.
True.
I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw.
Too hard to remove. There must be something under there.
So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass.
The cuirass.
This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
4 pieces? What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about
them.
I did.
I'm ambitious. I'm gonna find all the pieces.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, and I would leave the boots to processing. But okay, let's find all of it.
Let's go.
And Mesqui's epically, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
Okay. I'll save. Oh, we're gonna go back to Kuno? Okay. Yeah, so obviously he lied. That guy did not know where the fuck the armor was. I don't know if it's even worth it. I don't even know if we have, I don't know if we have unlimited time or if we have limited time. I think we have limited, but we'll see.
Fuck does Kuno care? So?
Okay. Did it thank you?
Fuck, okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
Didn't expect that one.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Kuno eat? What? Is that really her name?
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
I will remember this.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, Grief and the Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want.
Yeah, real interesting.
Okay. Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig? The fuck are you calling a third person?
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno!
What?
Help! Ray!
The fuck?
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm not doing anything.
Everybody, please! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in there in Kuno! Somebody, please!
Don't do that. What is this sick charade?
No!
Who put you up to this?
Kuno's doing this because...
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
We should not do this one. Are you high right now?
Help! Misters, help! He's flashing Kuno!
I'm gonna put you up to this.
You up to this yourself. When you
True.
Listen to your friend.
Oh! I just censored that.
Kuno owns the fat ass. Help! The
Alright,
RTO is trying to...
whatever.
Look,
Whoa!
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that, I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look. The Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look. I can.
Dude, he
Kuno
can.
can smell that violent shit. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno.
Kuno
Damn.
turned you into his prison, bitch!
No,
That's
you're
crazy.
not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
Weird. Alright. That was not worth it. I guess that's it with the armor. Yeah, okay, we're not going to... Oh, deck yourself out. No, this might take a while. Like, okay. Shit. Run the number on the victim's arms. Yeah, well, this is the one we need to do. We need to talk to him in the shortwave. Which is probably in the place here. There's like a radio. I assume. Maybe not in here. Maybe somewhere else. Oh, there's a dude here.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is.
Not now.
Excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe.
No.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
What are we talking about? Crash in a wheelchair. Okay, well.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber.
Sure. Wake the fuck up. Answer some questions right now.
You woke me up for that? Fine. What is it, officer?
What people are striking?
Got it. Majoret's got it. He's guarding the gate. I just get.
Who's behind it?
Are the workers. The union.
It's not right.
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate.
What's the dead body in the yard?
Yeah. What about it?
There are many of those hanging from trees?
You know, people die here every day.
They don't give a shit.
Found in a ditch. Another one falls in a manhole. A third one gets eaten by stray dogs.
Dude, if people don't care, why are we here?
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern? I can tell you this.
Troubles ahead.
You heard what I said. Draw your...
The lieutenant gives you a little... So union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Oh, Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How it going?
How's it going? Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
Sure.
Good. Then you understand the gist of it. For one, I can get some goddamn shut-eye. Right to sleep, I say. Thank God, no.
Alright, we're probably done here.
The dock worker doesn't answer.
Okay. I don't think we really got much of anything from that guy. So probably not the best thing to do. They said there was like a shortwave or some shit. Whatever. We needed to talk to this guy about something too.
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that.
Whirling in Rags.
Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that.
And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
Yes. I'm not a fishing teacher. That is not why we keep our trash.
That was a really weird way to respond to that question.
The kitchen does it. It's not political, I assure you.
Okay, I don't think it has anything to do with politics. Why is he even bringing that up? Why are you bringing politics into this?
What are you, Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked.
Kras Mazov, known to Gear, was an economist and
thank you, Encyclopedia.
Materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution.
Scientific communism, okay.
The 9-day
Maybe I am Kras
What are we
Mazov.
talking about? Well, this is not about container.
What if I am Krasmatov?
We should return to the case of your mistake.
We need those keys.
What for, Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash container?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
A whirling gate.
Thing.
I can't go into the kitchen.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types.
Why is this
Think they're big
capitalized?
shit. But they're good
Big
customers.
shit.
They place big orders and always pay on time.
We
Nice.
should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
True.
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll
Okay.
be here tomorrow.
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe I'm a cook.
You're not. You're a menace. Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the real cook is working. You
Okay.
can snoop around what?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay. Thank you, reaction speed. I wonder if we are like a super cop and we have like omega superpowers. Sure as hell is not doing shit for me right now, so. Let's pop this sucker open.
This trash container is locked with a well-oiled crack. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobocop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content.
There's something in there?
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Yeah, that's the point. Anything else?
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see milk and egg
Whoa.
with one broken
Time
egg
just
in
changed.
it, some pasta wrapper. Picking up a box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic
Turbo
pasta
noodles.
packages below. Among the threadbare kitchen towels,
Denim
something
trousers?
as the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to
Ooh,
unspool from the
it's the
garbage.
corpse's
A rank
jeans.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint.
Cadaverine.
If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
That's a big key point.
Drop them in here, officer.
Ooh, evidence from his pocket.
Guitar mark, blue jeans. Pockets, empty.
Guitar mark.
Or empty. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt.
White belt. Oh,
The loops appear stretched.
dude, he hung himself with the
The
loop.
belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything?
Something slimy catches your eye.
Sure.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive color.
This is a military type overgarment.
Military.
No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal
Light
it.
armor. There we go, dude.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste.
Trivial.
Just garbage.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash.
Is Gart the guy at the
Be
thing?
as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
The fuck's he on about, kids?
See?
Okay, let's
The
not do that.
lieutenant nods, then looks back into the... It's just organic waste. Nothing.
Nothing?
What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from something larger.
Ooh.
A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard.
Officer, is that
Oh, is it my
your
paperwork?
paperwork?
It can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic
Secret
has the
task.
RCM street grid on it. You've even
You
got
still
an
point it.
autopsy form.
Oh
If you
no.
don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
I don't know.
Boring. Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's enemies, organized crime, or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names, even under... It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable.
Ooh.
Go to your inventory.
Wow. An Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon.
Ooh,
Half wrapped in
what's a knock
paint.
cannon?
It's a giant rifle, and it's very expensive. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes? That's too bad, because none of those things are actually in there. There's just food waste. All you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction of the Yellow Man, only in its social...
You've acquired an interactable item.
Let's
The
go.
container sounds a muffled gong.
Let's go. Let's open up that fucking interactable item,
That's
baby.
one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Oh yeah, we can upgrade shit now. Alright, what should be something that we really need to do? It looks like endurance was pretty useful that one time. Conceptualization is pretty cool. I'm trying to think of what's like physical instrument. Like, we're not really going to be using this, right? I guess these are like how you want to overcome things. You can do it with intellect, with psyche, or physique, or motorics, but I don't think so. We could try to upgrade the things we're like bad at, but we should also just we could also just do cool stuff. Let's put this one up. Okay. So we have 2 interactables. Yellow Man mug.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read? Oh boy, here we go.
Oh no.
What are you going to say about a broken, tossed away mug that you dug out of the garbage? If you want to earn some...
Definitely not worth it. Alright, let's inspect this.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue?
Okay.
No.
We really don't
toilet
like this second
paper,
ledger.
desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Inspect
It's
the
just
toilet paper.
sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want. Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila. The ledger now looks marginally. An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together.
Okay, damn, this is like a ghetto-ass board.
The tip worn down to nothing has been... The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it.
What? Yes,
oh, there it is.
Halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property. It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station...
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
Okay.
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. All RCM vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
So if we run into a... Dude, this is crazy. If we run into a fucking vehicle with it, we could.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sat,
White
they're not
papers.
exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs.
Shit, I got an extra fucking health point, or morale point.
Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden,
God
crumpled
damn.
up
Well, this is our job.
pages falling apart in your hands. They appear work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51.
51?
This year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But it's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
I'm not sure I completed them though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. It was
I'm sure I burned out alright.
It's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand.
Median condition.
Yes, it appears you employ a
either we're actually really good,
robust,
or we just suck anyway.
Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
They're written in capital letters
Yes,
too.
all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders.
That's pretty cool.
Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
The Unsolvable Case. Which one is that one?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on an unexpected location, and the murder at the Uka Parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Mert is going to take an effort to piece these case files together. But
most of them are
be
murders.
done once you're done
What's he
inspecting
like doing
them
that?
up close.
An official case is real?
There is, for precisely one more.
Whoa.
15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage.
Exactly one more.
The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfit. The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. Too fat. He is not really saying just standing there, looking at them.
Probably sees his pencil.
Absolutely motionless at first, then animated slowly, imperceptibly even, onto the paper with a free hand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done, and things already done. The composition.
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Furies are at home in the mirror. The setting sun, shit on a stick. Who's called the Hangman?
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Nice. Right.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose. It's proving to be harder than expected. In the back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, then rip them from the binder and 3. The topmost are
misconduct,
fines.
station calls, and field autopsy forms.
Calls. And you don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Misconduct fine.
Monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases, these are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to 12 pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters.
So we got some extra forms here.
All that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guy. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear.
We gotta put something in the logic to open this,
and the rest of the paperwork,
which kind of sucks because that is probably pretty fucking important.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board, blue, the blue heart. Don't look in. Something rattles inside. Ever so, the plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli.
How can I open
With
it?
your hands, U4-sized pages
Sure, we can do that.
from the clip is not what you end up doing. The ledger quivers in your hand.
Dude, this shit fucking
as it
sucks.
shakes the page.
Smell it.
The acidic stench of rotting
Browse
food
it.
is rubbed off. Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse.
Okay, we'll do this one.
Handwritten.
Yes, how very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity, Officer
Yeah, dude, I was
Fitz
fucking
returned
curious
to
about this on the
studio
square hole bullet
again.
murders.
In your defense, I seem to have named one, the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
Oh, why would you care about that?
Rail spiked through the head. He died.
Okay.
So you don't exactly close them.
Okay. So we're gonna need to fucking come back to that, because that shit fucking sucked. Alright. We're gonna talk to this dude inside and then we're gonna call it. Because there's only so much reading this shit that I can handle before my brain, like, explodes. Like, if I have to focus on too much shit at once, like, I just don't remember anything anymore. I want to go into the kitchen, too. That could probably be cool. But I want to at least talk to this guy.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put it there.
You ever put in a sleepwalking? Okay. Stuff put in there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my stuff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Well?
The trash collection service, CS Municipal.
Okay, so it could have been someone here or in the trash collection.
Trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself.
True. I was doing
On
the same thing.
Clinton Street, near the Bond Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container. Two men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container despondently. CSM is written on their backs.
Dude, when Shivers talks, you listen. That was cool as fuck. That's why we fucking put our shit into Shivers. That fucking shit was cool. This is just, you just know what the fuck is happening. I don't even know how to describe this. This is just ESP.
Thank you anyway.
I think fugue states are more your yes.
Also
Absolutely out.
Absolutely in the
Yeah.
question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Another thing.
Another thing. Great. I love that. Yes.
Oh, where's about the money?
Yes. Have you got it? A lot. For the room and broken. Like what? I was.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna. We don't got enough for that. We don't got anywhere near enough for that. All right, is this the lady?
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping.
That's
As
a
you
trick.
step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. It must be his name.
Garci Quebec.
Garci Quebec. Sounds representative.
No time for some
The
questions?
man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air. He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
Maybe he's deaf?
It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling.
Okay. Thought we could get more out of this guy. Yo! Yoink. Free money.
You see a heavy steel door. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue.
Where the door leads.
It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Makes me wanna know.
Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it.
Any side
God is
investigation?
the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
The cobalt blue surface. The door does not.
Okay. Let's talk to him. Secret mission to explore the building.
Can I help you?
What? Fuck. I thought it said talk to the dude. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna find the rest of the fucking armor. It's possible, but I fucking highly doubt it. Holy shit. Okay, I'm like really confused on like if we should be spending a lot of time just like fucking around and talking with like bullshit NPCs, or if we should just not be fucking with any of that shit at all and just trying to do the main quest. Honestly, I think if it's enjoyable, I'll talk to the random fucking people, but like reading random fucking flavor text about every single book is like literal meaningless bullshit. I'd rather just like, if I have to do that, if I don't have any other fucking things to do, then yeah, I will. But I think for the main thing that I want to do right now, I can just press right click and then I can see everything. Oh, see that shit? That's why you fucking, that's why you use your shit. But yeah, if I need to, I will. But for the most part, I'm just going to focus on the main quest and shit. That's the play. But we're gonna save it and call it right then and there. Did that work? That did. Alright, yeah, cool game. Hopefully make some progress and find out how big the game truly is. I will stream tomorrow. See ya.